And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at Diane Abbott and her immensely logical brain, as she is now urging Keir Starmer to do a couple of things that I think proves that she's either lost her marbles altogether or she never had any in the first place. You decide on that one. This time, you may be aware, on Sunday on the Sophie Ridge show, she actually came out with the words, are we ready for this? She was previously criticised for calling on the Labour leader to embrace Corbynism, despite it being pointed out by Sophie Ridge, obviously, that Corbyn's 2019 electoral defeat was the worst suffered by the Labour Party since 1935. Didn't seem to matter to her. Well, she didn't stop there. She's been on BBC's Today programme and made an even more of a stupid comment. Listen to this, everyone. Diane Abbott tells Starmer to embrace EU free movement to win back Brexiteers. Now, we all know Brexiteers will not want EU free movement. That's her champagne socialist following and the twatterati, isn't it? And the woke-a-thon muppets. They're all the ones that want free movement. Working class, the red wall, don't want free movement. Why? Well, it doesn't affect us, does it? You show me a working class child that has the ability or capital to be able to go to Europe to study. That's a thing for the champagne socialists now, isn't it? But anyway, we'll have a quick read through, shall we? Former Shadow Home Secretary Diane Abbott has urged Labour leader Keir Starmer to support the EU's freedom of movement in a bid to win back the party's Leave voting heartlands. Shows you just how out of touch these idiots are, doesn't it? Appearing on the BBC's Today programme on Monday, the Labour MP for Hackney North insisted the party needed to adopt a strategy for winning. You're not doing so good with that one at the minute. And blasted Keir Starmer's drawn-out shadow cabinet reshuffle, which she said took media attention away from Labour mayoral election wins in places like West Yorkshire and Bristol, clutching on to a couple of short straws and claiming a win. It's clear from what happened over the weekend, particularly from what happened in Hartlepool, there is a problem with the strategy, said Miss Abbott. No, there's a problem with your entire party. It's not got anything to do with your strategy. Well, it has. It's just you run by the far left and by champagne socialists and by lobby groups. You are not representative of your red wall. You took us for granted and now we've deserted you, and you don't like it, you're crying into your porridge. I would like to see Keir Starmer return to the 10 policy pledges that he promised when he ran for the leadership, including abolishing universal credit, putting up taxes on the top 5%. They will go somewhere where there isn't taxes. See, this is the problem, isn't it? Putting up the taxes on the top 5% would make the top 5% leave with their companies, with all of their jobs, and it would be us that are paying the taxes. We want to unify the party and return to his 10 pledges, she added. Unify the party. Good luck with that. You're on a circle firing squad at the minute. Snakes eating your own tail. One of these pledges included a commitment to defend free movement of people between the European Union and Brexit Britain. It's probably why they've done so badly, because they've not stopped on that, have they? Considering they're supposed to represent people, not doing much representing, are they? A key principle was that was rejected by Brits in the 2016 Brexit referendum, when it was highlighted to Miss Abbott, a key ally of Jeremy Corbyn, that the recently appointed Shadow Chancellor Rachel Reeves had previously ruled out a return to free movement. Abbott replied, "Don't care, la la la, not listening." No, she didn't, but it was close enough. Keir did promise supporting freedom of movement when he ran for the leadership, so he needs to talk to Rachel Reeves. In other words, I'm right, you're wrong, and you better change your will. Very familiar, that, isn't it? The Conservatives, who oversaw the end of free movement when Britain withdrew its EU membership last year, have seen their efforts rewarded with an electoral hat-trick, including the historic win in Brexit back in Hartlepool, as well as holding key mayoral in Tees Valley and the West Midlands. So the Tories removing free movement has given them a reward, and the Labour's continuation with we need free movement has given them the biggest drubbing they have ever had since 1935. Shut up, Abbott. You obviously have lost your marbles. I mean, she's got to be insane to think that people actually want this. I would actually suggest at this point, if anyone is from Labour that's listening to me, I doubt it, but if anyone is, get yourselves off Twitter. Twitter is not not the world. Twitter is extremists, all screaming at each other for the same things. I would advise you that that's probably your downfall, Labour. And if you ever want to be an opposition and a second party ever again, I would suggest you ditch social media like it was cancer. But anyway, I'd like to know your opinion, everyone. Absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? This woman has got the brain capacity of a single cell amoeba. But I'd like to know your opinion. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out, everyone. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.